G'day, we're Keza and Steve. We've swapped the daily grind for the big lap. 12 months in our Ford Everest and off-road caravan with our spoilt furry child, Nala. It's all about adventure before dementia. Making memories one magical campsite at a time. Please follow us along on our journey. After leaving Albany, we headed to Denmark, where we stayed at Ducket Mills Winery. This is a hip camp costing us $30 for the night. There are no amenities, but it is dog friendly. We did a wine tasting and had a charcuterie board. There are other meal options available. The highlight of the Denmark area is undoubtedly Elephant Rocks in the William Bay National Park. The name comes from the big granite boulders that look like a group of elephants standing in the water. These formations are more than 1 billion years old, shaped by erosion from wind, rain, and the Southern Ocean. It's a popular spot for walking, swimming, and checking out the unique geology. The area sits right next to Green's Pool, and both spots are linked by an easy walking track. Access to Elephant Rocks is via a short staircase that leads straight down to the beach. At low tide, you can walk between the boulders, but at high tide, the water rises quickly, so conditions change depending on the swell and the season. Our next stop was Pemberton, where we stayed at the Pemberton Caravan Park. The park is a lovely park with great facilities and access to Pemberton Pool. We left our van here for 2 nights while we went 4-wheel driving. Whilst in Pemberton, we went out to the Dave Evans Bicentennial Tree, where Keza showed guts, determination and bravery to climb the tree. Jesus. Making me feel sick just watching.
You just gotta be fearless. 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 Once I get in and I put it in drive, ain't no more stopping me, don't even try. Controlling the chaos, controlling the vibe, yeah. That's all the shots that you don't take. You'll never be heard if you don't say. Just gotta get out your own way. You can't learn to fly on your own if you don't let go. Step out of the shadows, into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a limb.
Well done!
just gotta be.
The Dave Evans bicentennial tree is one of the tallest climbing trees in the world, standing about 75 metres high in the Kerry Forest near Pemberton. It was built in 1988 as a working fire lookout, and the metal pegs you climb were originally used by the spotters to reach the viewing platform. 10 to go. Today it is open to the public to the first platform, with work underway to restore the climb to the second one. Class 1. We've just left our van at Pemberton Caravan Park for a couple of nights. We've met up with Shane and Alex on the road near Alexandra Bridge, and we're going to do a bit of a four-wheel drive track, going to Black Point, Jasper Beach, Jasper Lake, a few other areas in National Park. Nola's with a lovely couple in Pemberton who've offered to look after her for 3 days while we're away. Should be a good trip.
So where are we going to first, Steve?
Not exactly sure where we're going. We're following that car in front of us. We're on Millionup. I think that's the correct spelling, correct pronunciation. Millionup Coast Road. Just the start of our four-wheel drive adventure.
So we've got my brother Shane and my nephew Alex in the car in front of us, and they've got the cupcakes on in the oven cooking as we drive. So we'll show you the cupcakes at morning tea time, if they're successful.
The cupcakes did turn out better than the ones on the Leonard track. Found a bit of sand on the track. Heading down towards the coast now. Dropped our tyre pressures down to 20. It's softer now. Hope you filmed that. Now we're talking, now we're forward driving. Deep in the forest now. Very soft. Nice challenging sections, eh? We are at Jasper Beach Campground on Jasper Beach in the, what is it, National Park? There you go, that's what it is. Shane is cooking up a storm. Roast lamb, veggies. Alex is being his usual self. Nice little spot.
are. Salt. It's not a salt lake. Lake Jasper. Funny thing is, it's a 360.
Okie dokie. Whoa.
This is Lake Jasper. It's only accessible by four-wheel drives. A fairly good track in here. But here we are. And the facilities here are better than a lot of the facilities you'll find in popular areas in New South Wales. And we're in the middle of nowhere. How good is that? Show me again, where have we been?
We started out here and we've come along here and along this four-wheel drive track. Then we came into Black Point. Oh, we went to White Point first, then Black Point. And then we're along here and we stayed at Jasper Beach. And now we've come along here to Lake Jasper.
Nice.
No idea. My guides just told me we might come across some little gullies or rivers.
Cheering.
My driver just shat herself. After a full day of driving through the sand and the scrub, we set up camp for the night before heading back to Pemberton the next day. We had a fantastic time as always with Shane and Alex. Saw some amazing sights, some of which we seem to have lost the footage of. All in all, it was a great trip. No. Going for a walk into Beetle Up Falls.
In the Curry.
The Curry, K-A-R-R-I. I think it's Curry National Forest. We haven't gone back to pick Nala up yet, so we're doing a couple of these.
That's just where we had coffee with Shane and Alex when we said goodbye to them at the Curry Resort. Absolutely gorgeous place overlooking the lake. It's got a great big skylight through the roof of it so you can look up into the trees, and it's a gorgeous little spot. But we're at Beetle Up Falls now. We've got still maintained national parks in that,
We do. It's a credit to the local national parks people, isn't it? And here's the swinging bridge. It was nowhere near as far as it said on that sign. Oh, there's a load limit. I might not be allowed on it. Maximum 5 people on the bridge.
Well, I think we're good.
Do not jump or sway the bridge.
I'm swaying, for sure.
Whoa!
Don't sway, don't sway!
Can you not?
There's the falls.
Yep. There's the falls. It'd be pretty if it was gushing, wouldn't it? Beautiful.
Look at the pollen on top of the water down.
We are at the King Jarrah tree, a couple of k's outside of Manjinup. So this is the King Jarrah tree. Estimated age 500 years. That's a big tree. We are at One Tree Bridge. On the Donnelly River, or Donnelly River Valley. So this is the One Tree Bridge. Looks like the bridge is over the top of a single span of a fallen tree. Yep, a 25-metre span. They fell one tree for the bridge. We are at 4 acres. The size of these Jarrah trees.
Apparently, they think the seeds were in a log after a bushfire, and the 4 seeds in that log then germinated in the protection of the log and grew, and that's how the 4 of them are so close together. So they're called the 4 aces.
Nice. And this is the information about the 4 trees. 4 aces. Each are to be estimated over 250 years old. They're over 70 metres high. We've left Pemberton, heading towards Margaret River. We've just called in, seen the King Jarrah tree, One Tree Bridge, and 4 aces. All Jarrah trees. We're going to go through Noonup and off to Margaret River, where we're going to stay for 3 nights. Forecast isn't great for the next 3 days because Cyclone Narelle is hitting up north around Exmouth. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much damage up there, but yeah, we're expecting up to 60 mils of rain for the next 3 days on each day, so hopefully we'll still be able to get out and have a good look around. Otherwise we'll start making our way north, which just about completes our loop of the southwest of WA. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Join us in the next episode as we visit Margaret River, Australia's most southwesterly point, and walk along Busselton Jetty. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and stay with us for the next chapter. Thanks for being part of the story. Cheers for now, Keza and Steve.